Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the Python-Dotenv library, a must-know tool for managing environment variables in your Python projects. Whether you are developing a web application, working with APIs, or just want to keep your sensitive data secure, Python-Dotenv makes it easy to manage and load environment variables from a .env file so that no one can steal your sensitive data. Now let's see how to use this .env module. First, let's install this Python module called Python-Dotenv. Hit install Python.env. Alright, now it's installed. Now let's import this library. Import .env. So in order to use this Python.env file, you need to make a .env file in your directory where your source code is there. .env, not dot, the dot notation, .env file. Alright, in this .env file you can store whatever sensitive data that you have, like API keys or any other sensitive data that you don't want others to know or want to steal it. You can store it here. Suppose I have a secret key here with a value of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, anything. And next I have an API key with a value of some random numbers. So I want to access these variables in my source code, but I don't want them to be available in the source code. That means no one who have access to my source code cannot access these environment variables. So now let's see how can we access this .env environment variables using this .env module. In order to use .env module, you also need to use the OS module, the core module that is available in this Python. Import OS. So first we need to load the environment variables from the .env file to this .env module.py. So in order to do this, we have a method called .env.load.env. Upon doing this load.env, the environment variables from the .env file will be made available in this .py module. So just by doing this, now the env variables are available to access. Now to access these environment variables that are in this .env file, the secret key and the API key, I have to use the method called os.getEnv method. And in this I have to specify the environment variable name. Suppose if I want the secret key, I'll just copy this and paste it here. So just specify the environment variable name that you want to access. So now this os.getEnv method fetches the environment variable from this .env file, that is secret key and its value, and now let's store it with secret. Let's store it in a variable called secret and try to print this. Save your file and let's execute this. Python module.py. As you can see, the secret key value is printed here. What is the secret key value in our .env file? A, B, C, D, F, G, H. Yeah, that's what we have got here. So this is how we can access the environment variables from the .env method to keep our data secure. And let's also access the API key. API key environment variable. Let's say this is key and print the key. Save the file, re-execute it. As you can see, this is how we can access the environment variables from this .env file into our Python file. And also make sure that you add this .env file in your .gitignore file so that your version control system doesn't drag this .env file and by mistake it won't upload into the GitHub. And that's it for today, guys. We have covered the basics of setting up a .env file, loading environment variables and using them in our Python applications. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, comment with any questions or tips you have, and subscribe for more Python tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.